I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yep. Sometimes that's all I can say. Yep. Man. How far I've come is really unbelievable. But I finally figured it out, man. God allowed me to have the life I've had so that I can become experienced at so many different things. And in this experience, when I'm talking and sharing with people, I will be able to relate to a lot of different circumstances. Not exact, but just the circumstances, you know. If a person comes to me and they say, man, I've been down and out. Okay, well, I know what that is. Man, I didn't have any direction. Okay, got that, been there. Man, at one point in time, man, I just kept piling mistake on top of mistake. Okay. So, I think what I'm trying to say to everybody is when you're going through life and life is dealing the cards that it deals, I want you to understand that life deals everybody these cards. The disappointment card, the setback card, the failure card, the mishap card, the unexpected misery card. Everybody gonna get the grief card. Everybody gonna get the rash of bad decision card. Everybody gonna get them. Understand that going in, that everybody is gonna get these cards. Is how you play them, though. From time to time, one more time, it's how you play them. From time to time when I'm watching TV, I love to watch the World Series of Poker. I like watching poker tournaments on TV because it's really weird what's happened to sport, to poker. They're actually trying to call it a sport, and it's the everyday guy that doesn't have to be athletically inclined or anything, who has a shot of winning a title if they play their cards right. The best poker players in the world don't have the best hands. They just make the best plays. I've seen guys win a hand with 9-2 in their hand. That's nothing. And win the hand because they knew the bluff. They knew the odds. They calculated risk. They made the stakes higher than the other person was willing to pay. They gave off the illusion that they had something when in actuality they had nothing. So what I enjoy about poker and watching it is that these people here play the hand they dealt. And it ain't always a good hand. But it ain't whether your hand is good. And it ain't whether you're going to get dealt bad cards or not, because you're going to get dealt some bad cards. Everybody ain't finna get 2 bullets in their hand. You ain't finna get 2 aces when you get dealt, when you play a draw poker. Some of your cards going to be nothing, but you got to turn that nothing into something. So when you get dealt these cards in life, it ain't the fact that you keep getting them dealt. I was talking with a young person yesterday, and we were talking. And we keep having the same conversation over and over and over. And they could not understand why they were not moving forward. But I said, you don't understand. Every time we talk, we have the exact same conversation. It is simply because you keep getting your cards and you playing them the same way. See, until you make a conscious decision to do something different, the results will continue to be the same. See, here's the way this works. When you're dealt the disappointments in life, it's how you handle the disappointments that determine the outcome and who you are. Because everybody going to be disappointment. Everybody going to lose a loved one. Everybody going to make a bad decision. Everybody going to wake up one morning and have done something they regretted. Everybody going to get caught at the wrong time. Everybody gonna make a mistake. It ain't just you. It is how you play your cards when they get dealt to you that determine who you are. Now, how do I play my cards better? First of all, it's a mindset. Quit looking at everything as just the end when it happens to you. Oh, Lord, woe is me. No, everybody got your circumstances somewhere. It ain't, oh, woe is me. It's, hold on, man, okay, let me play this out to see how God done connected this to something else. See, soon as a person have a setback, what's the first thing a lot of people do? They go straight negative. I can't seem to get a break. I can't seem to move forward. Hold on, man. Do you realize this could be connected to something? See, you got to understand, man, that this thing is all connected, that you're not having these mishaps and these spills and accidents and falls for no reason. It's so you can become experienced at them. So when he takes you to the next level, when it happens again, you'll have know-how and how to handle it. If you keep throwing yourself off the cliff every time something happens, you're just going to be a cliff diver. Man, stop tripping yourself out. I was talking to this young person. I kept saying, and you know what they tried to tell me? I'm trying to stay positive, but the people around here, they just killing that. Oh, I see. So when you learn something and you know something, you don't take ownership of it. You allow other people to come into what you know and believe and shake it loose from you. I don't care who you are, you're not doing me like that. Here's the deal. I have a gift that was given to me from God. That is the gift of comedy. That's what I've done. I've made the bulk of my living on that skill set right there. There are comedians who are supposedly friends of mine, who I've worked with, who get around in huddles with one another, and they say, man, Steve really ain't funny. I don't see what they be laughing at. He ain't funny to me. He wasn't the funniest king to me. Excuse me. You're irrelevant in this conversation. Because irregardless as to how you feel about me, there are people think that I'm knocked down, keel over funny. But more importantly, I own the gift that God gave to me. I take ownership of his blessing. Because you don't think it's so. You ain't taking that from me. Stop letting people steal your joy. Stop letting people take what you're supposed to know. Look, I'm a kind person at heart. Man, you ain't nothing. Now you sitting here going, man, I guess I ain't. What you tripping for? You are a kind person. Own that. Take ownership of it. Stop letting things God has given you be taken away from others. The devil's a cold player, and he got cold players working for him, just shaking, just taking stuff from you. You know, I'm a hard worker. I really am intelligent. You stupid. Man, I thought I was a hard worker, man. They came in here and said I was stupid, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What? Excuse me. You're a very bright person. Hey, y'all, take ownership. When God gives you something, blesses you with a gift, a talent, a skill set, a mindset, own it. Don't let people come in here and take it from you, man. Okay, I probably shouldn't have went there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're looking for someone to help you unpack Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, you're in the right place. It's me, Gabby Collins. Come with me, because on Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, we're stepping behind the scenes and the drawing boards of this team to experience the life breathed into the Bridgerton prequel. Listen to the leaps executive producer and series director Tom Verica took to capture the feeling that's put that lump in your throat. And you've got to catch creator Shonda Rhimes. She's dropping gems, diamonds, and mics. On this podcast, we're going beyond the basic line of questioning and getting to the heart of the show, all while appreciating the contributions of the show's creative teams and remarkable cast. Go inside each episode of Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story with the creatives, the cast, and creator Shonda Rhimes leading the way. Listen to Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, Thursdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, it's about to go down. It's about to begin. It's a new day, new opportunity, a new chance. However you want to look at it, pick the one that applies to you the best. Go with that. Start being grateful, and let's get it on. Hey, let's get it on. It is funny how certain words trigger songs in me. I want to thank God for R&B, because I don't know where I would be without R&B. Look, no disrespect to hip-hop at all. It's turned out to be one of the largest and greatest music genres ever created. I was alive when it was created. Yeah. I've been here for a lot of change, but ain't nothing, nowhere greater than R&B. Now, unless you're talking about spiritual and gospel music that has comforted you in some really rough moments.
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
talking about that. I'm talking about secular music. Doggone it, R&B is supreme. Ain't no heavy metal, rock and roll, soft rock, neo soul, adult contemporary. No, aura and the beat, rhythm and blues. Lord have mercy, man. It's been everything to me. Shirley Strawberry calling for real, mouth of the South, Junior Boy, the legend, nephew Tom. Boy, that doggone R&B. Junior, what is on your mind today,
but just
man?
stay right here, Unc, man. Just give
Right
us
here.
a lesson on R&B. What has it done for you your whole life, dog?
What has it not done for me would be a quicker list.
What you ask,
See,
Junior?
what has it done for me is we in here all day. This 4-hour show will be dedicated to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care what situation you name. There is a song for it. Name a situation, any kind of situation.
Okay, Unc. Okay. See your girl with somebody else, huh? You see your girl with somebody else.
Oh,
My friend.
I knew it. He wanted to see
Still
it
is
anyway.
their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he had another one too. What is the one where he doom 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 doom
who is he and what is
doom
What is
doom
he to
doom
you?
doom.
Yeah.
A man we passed and just tried to stare me down. Look at you. And when I looked at you,
Now look here, Junior.
you looked at the
Remix,
ground.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is, but I think that you do. You do. That gummit, who is he? And what is a he to you?
Sing it, Harvey. Dude, come on.
Do. Man. Boy,
Okay.
boy, if I could shout right now, I would.
All right, coming
We
up.
could do this all day. It ain't nothing you can say. I don't know the song that go for the situation.
Okay.
Boy.
All right, how about this? Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Me and your baby getting married. Me and your baby getting married. Somebody got to marry.
Whose wife is this?
You ain't did it.
So you communicate. I'm letting you know.
All right.
Yes. Let's go. Me and your baby getting married.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Mr.
Yes, this is he.
Hey, Mr. How you doing? Let me make
I'm
sure I'm calling the right person. Your daughter is Crystal.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got the right person. Hey, listen, what I wanted to do, Mr. Richards, is call and introduce myself to you and let you know who I was. My name is Jeff. Jeff, and I've been seeing Crystal, pretty much like the last 5 to 6 months. And I wanted to let you know that I'm very, very interested in you. And I know this kind of crazy for you to get a phone call from me, but I'm very interested in Crystal right now. And I wanted to, I just wanted to do the man thing and just reach out to you, man, and say I'm really interested in marrying your daughter.
And marrying my daughter? Wait, hold on, man. What did you say your name was again?
My name is Jeff.
Okay, Jeff. Listen, I'm very close with my daughter, and my daughter has never, ever mentioned you. I talk with my daughter every day.
Wow, I don't know what that's about, but it's been like about 5, close to 6 months that me and Crystal been, going out, up here at the school. But what I wanted to do was tell you that I really, really, really like Crystal, man. And I wanted to call and tell you that, I'm really, really interested in marrying Crystal. I really do want Crystal to be my wife.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, I've never heard of you before, and my daughter has never, ever mentioned you. My daughter isn't dating anybody right now. My daughter's in grad school.
I understand that, and, you know, it's been, you know, we've been, you know, a little back and forth or whatever, but, you know, the main thing is me and Crystal really, you know, we really do love each other, Miss. I want to,
Okay, but if you love my daughter, she would have told me that she was in love with someone.
But you know what, you know, and maybe it's a situation where Crystal is like maybe a little uneasy about talking to you about it. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter can talk with me about anything. We talk every day.
Right. Just like you, I talk to my daughter every day.
Your daughter? And how old is your daughter?
My daughter 15.
Hold on 1 minute, man. You said your daughter was 15.
Right.
Okay, well, how old are you?
I'm 46.
46? You 46 years old and you want to marry my 25-year-old daughter?
Hey, let me say this right here. Love ain't got no limit, man. And I understand, I was a little shocked at first about the age difference between us, but you know what, man?
I'm more shocked than me.
Okay, and I understand that, but what I'm trying to explain to you, man, is that it come a time, man, where you just don't know what's gonna happen, man. Love is love, man. And
you've been locked up on parole at the university on work release and met my daughter.
Yeah.
How long were you locked up?
I'm gonna say this, man. Crystal is just a beautiful person, man.
Hold on, man. You calling me at the blue with all this? Look, man, I'm at work. I got a lot of work on my damn desk, and you calling me, telling me you former jailbird wants to marry my daughter, my 25-year-old daughter, and you damn near 50, you damn near my age and want to marry my daughter? Man, I am not trying to talk to you about this. What I need to do is I need to talk to Crystal and get to the bottom of this. That's what the hell I need to do.
Hey, and I understand that, Mr. You was probably going to want to talk to her, and I ain't got no problem with that. What I'm trying to explain to you is that, man, love ain't got no limit, man. It's just something that happened. Crystal love me, I love her, and it is what it is. I just want to try to get your blessings on this.
You can't get my blessings. You lost your mind. How the hell you jailbird gonna marry my daughter? Man, my daughter's been in private school all her damn life. She was on the dean's list all 4 years of college, and she's going to grad school. And you gonna marry my daughter that you met on your work release?
Hey, Miss, I understand that. What I'm trying to explain to you that, you know what, man, sometimes love is right the second time around. You understand what I'm saying?
What the hell you mean the second time?
I got kids already. What I'm trying to say is it didn't work out with me on the first time. What I wanted to do, man, is just call you and solidify the culinary experience.
Culinary? Culinary got to do with food. What the hell is you talking about? Look. I got to talk to my daughter. I'm going to call Crystal, and I'm going to find out what the hell is going on. Because, look, man, I'm not even trying to have this conversation with you.
And Mr. Paris, I understand all that. I understand what you're saying. What I want to say to you is this right here. Crystal is 25. Even if you don't agree with this here, we're going to elope and make sure that we get back.
Look here. You ain't doing a thing with my daughter unless it's my... Look here, man. You ain't doing with my daughter. I don't even know your jailbird. You ain't doing. I'm going to call my daughter, find out who you really are. Because you've lost your mind if you think your old jailbird is going to be marrying my daughter. My daughter's got a future. You ain't got. What the hell is wrong with you? You lost mind.
I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you, Miss. Me and Crystal getting married.
That will not happen under any circumstances. No.
I don't care what you think the circumstances are. Me and Crystal getting married. That's it. Crystal love me.
I don't know who the hell you think you are. What is wrong with you? How about
that's what it's got to be. I got one more thing I need to say, and then me and Crystal just going to come over there and drive down there and tell you exactly what's going on in our life right now.
What you got to say to me?
Are you listening to me?
Yes. What the hell you got to say to me?
I got to say this. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your daughter, Crystal, and her boyfriend.
Oh, ain't this some... I'm outside my job, and now people looking at me like I'm crazy. Damn, Joe.
I got to ask you, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And I'm going to get your ass, Crystal.
All right, thank you, Nephew. Coming up next, entertainment news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Judge Mathis and the People's Court shows get canceled. Plus, in other entertainment news, I know, a woman backtracks comments accusing Chris Brown of racism at a London nightclub. And we're going to talk about the highlights from the NBA All-Star Weekend. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey, in the building. This one's from Allie in Midlothian. Allie says, I'm 34 and married, but I have cheated on my husband a couple of times. Every time he has left town for a boys' trip, I slept with my coworker. I don't think he cares if I'm cheating or not, and that makes me sad. Does that mean he's cheating too?
Wait a minute. I don't understand the purpose of the question.
What don't you understand?
When your man go out on a boys' trip, every
trip.
time he go, you cheat with a coworker.
With a coworker, yeah.
You don't think your man care. Does that mean he's cheating too?
Right.
No, let's stay right there. Let's stay right here. Your ass is cheating, and you guilty. And see, that's what guilt does. Guilts make you think of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. The fact of the matter is you cheat on your husband. Let's just stay right there. He didn't write in, and he didn't admit nothing. You did.
How stupid is that?
She wanted to ask the CLO.
Shut your damn mouth. Obviously, you are not good at this. Shut up.
But she wants him to care, though.
He don't care. Now, I know you want me to say, well, what you think he doing on the boys' trip. That's what you want me to say. But no. I'm not going to release you. You cheat on your husband every time he go on a boys' trip.
That's horrible.
And you sitting up, you don't think he care. Because he don't know. You are good at covering it. Now, women are good at covering it.
Yeah.
So he don't know.
All right. Moving on to
As long
Sandra.
as you don't stop these boys.
Sandra in Nashville. Sandra in Nashville writes, my 19-year-old babysitter keeps my 5-year-old 3 nights a week while at work. Yesterday, my child had 2 dolls smushed together and they were naked. She said the babysitter does that with the man. She said people on TV do it too. I know my child is very grown, so should I ignore it or talk to the babysitter? The baby's 5 years old.
There's a man coming in there.
There's somebody coming through there.
What?
The babysitter over there at your house at night, you know what's up?
Getting
A
busy.
little company coming through there. Your baby done saw it. And they do it on TV too. They in there watching porno. They think the baby sleep. They watching porno and doing the scenes.
Pull them dolls apart. Right.
Yo, look, and then I know my baby grown. Why is your baby that grown at 5?
Right.
You stupid as a parent if that's your, I know my baby grown. Why is she that grown at 5?
Yeah, where's the innocence?
Yeah.
You done mashed them dolls together.
Yep. Shut up, Tommy.
Yeah, this is, no. So should she ignore it is what she's asking, Steve. Should she
Hell
ignore
no,
it or
you
talk
don't
to
ignore
the
it.
babysitter?
Yeah, you got to talk to the babysitter.
Oh, let's come
What
home.
what you writing us for?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
This is
come
time
home. Surprise.
Come home
away.
early. Come home early.
Yeah. All right. We're
Get you
moving
some
on.
cameras set up in there and don't
Right.
tell nobody.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Daphne in Kalamazoo. Daphne says, 10 years ago, I had a fling with an old friend before he got married. I ran into him last week, and he said his marriage is terrible and they don't have sex. He said it's fate that we saw each other, and he wants to keep in touch. What if it is fate? Does he deserve some reunion cookie, or should I run?
Look,
Tell you the right thing.
Not reunion cookie.
Everybody say that.
I'm telling
It's
you.
fate that
That's
we
the first
ran
time
up
I've
in
ever
each
heard
other. Everybody say that.
Oh, that their marriage is bad?
And we ain't having
They
sex.
don't have sex.
Okay. And he just so happened to run up into you and share the information with you. Man, stop. Girl,
He just
stop.
first, not hiding nothing, just we ain't
Yeah.
having sex.
I bet when he said that line, I bet it sounds so secure and believable. Because he done said it before. He done practiced it.
Like how? Like how, Steve? How did he say it?
Oh, man. I can't believe. Look at you. Wow, with everything that's going on in my life right now, I would just run up into you. You know, I never really stopped thinking about you. You just run through my mind constantly. I just can't I can't even get you out of my mind. You know, I'm going through so many things in my marriage, man. My girl tripping, man. We ain't even really married. We just roommates. You know, we just going through the motions right
That's
now.
it right there. That's it.
You know, crazy, man. It's just crazy. I never thought I'd be in something like this, man.
That's it.
There you go.
I just feel so dark. You know?
Nailed it, baby. Nailed it. Reunion cookie.
Cookie, here it comes.
There you go, Steve.
Got
I'll
caught.
take a bow. That was it right there. That was very accurate.
There it
You
is.
hear all
Look at him
week.
blowing
gentlemen.
kisses.
That,
here
ladies
all
and
week.
gentlemen, yeah, that's how you get reunion cookie.
I
All
just
right.
feel so dark.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
A
it.
grown ass man ever said that, man.
yeah.
All right, moving on. Last one, Steve. Trinity in Brooklyn says, I'm dating a man that works hard every day, but he's super clean and always smells good until he gets overly excited in the bedroom. We start out fine, and as we continue, he gets a body odor that's very offensive. I'm too embarrassed to talk to him about it. How do I handle this? Is funk a deal breaker? Is the funk a deal breaker?
Well, see, that's called musk.
What is that?
When a wild animal comes into musk, when an elephant comes
M-U-S-K,
into
musk.
musk, you know, it just
Not
something's
M-U-S.
happened. He has a oil. You're actually, you don't know this, but you're dating a caveman. And you know, Homo sapiens, Milano Pro Magnum, Neanderthal. That's the name for him. And that's going to continue to happen. But at least he's clean. You know, he goes into it real clean and stuff. What you might have to do is, before y'all have sex, is rub him down in Tussie. Just
Deodorant.
That.
cream deodorant and
Yeah, they
just
still make it.
rub him down. Put it on his whole
They
body
do?
like a lotion. That way it can trap some of it in. You might have to have that talk with him. Yeah.
What
Or
can
you
she,
could,
what
you
will
know-
she say to him, though, Steve? She has to talk. You said she might.
Now,
what
baby.
can she say?
Baby, listen to me. I love you. You're very, very clean, but you know when you get excited, you do know you stink, don't you?
Oh, just come right on out with it.
I cannot be the first person to tell you this, which probably speaks volumes as to why you were even on the market and available anyway.
Oh, she just
Because you've
Stinging
obviously been put out of several people's houses. Now, if you don't want this to be the 12th house you've been put out of, we're going to have to dip you in Thompson's waterproof sealer or
All right,
something.
we're done.
We can't have you leaking on me no damn more.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have
Stank.
some entertainment news for you right after this.
Maybe y'all should just have sex in the shower.
That may.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're looking for someone to help you unpack Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton's story, you're in the right place. It's me, Gabby Collins. Come with me, because on Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, we're stepping behind the scenes and the drawing boards of this team to experience the life breathed into the Bridgerton prequel. Listen to the leaps executive producer and series director Tom Verica took to capture the feeling that's put that lump in your throat. And you've got to catch creator Shonda Rhimes. She's dropping gems, diamonds, and mics. On this podcast, we're going beyond the basic line of questioning and getting to the heart of the show, all while appreciating the contributions of the show's creative teams and remarkable cast. Go inside each episode of Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton's story with the creatives, the cast, and creator Shonda Rhimes leading the way. Listen to Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, Thursdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Between April 1971 and September 1972, 6 young black girls were snatched off the streets in Washington, D.C. It took 4 murders before the police finally realized that one person was responsible.
I will admit the others when you catch me, if you can. Signed, Freeway Phantom.
This child was laying on the side of the road. It appeared that she was probably either dragged out of the car or thrown out of the car.
The person said, I murdered your daughter.
The killer believed that he may have been seen by the mother.
Did my mother see me?
That guy he's out of sync with even the worst people.
I thought that they would catch him. I thought it was just a matter of time.
Is it possible that the killer is still alive?
Listen to Freeway Phantom on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, happy Mardi Gras Day. Today is Fat Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Mardi Gras. Yes. Fat Tuesday today. New Orleans, Mobile, Galveston, Texas, everywhere, wherever they celebrate Mardi Gras. Happy Mardi Gras.
Yes. Thank you, Carla.
They got a Mardi Gras in Columbus, Ohio.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is it like
It is
New Orleans?
beyond weak.
I was going to say, is it like New Orleans
You
or
ain't have
what?
to judge it.
It ain't even close. I don't even know why they have it. Man, take your ass to work.
How many
All
floats
right.
in the parade, huh? You got 2 floats in the parade.
That dog ain't no parade.
Not
Well, how
even a
they celebrate?
parade.
People just be driving around having bees hanging on their rearview mirror in their car.
In Columbus, Ohio. That's it, huh?
Yeah, and they only do it on the weekend. They just had it this past weekend, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, in other entertainment news, Judge Mathis and the People's Court show has been canceled after 20 years on the air. Yeah.
That's cold. That's
I
cold.
know. We love us some Judge
I
Mathis
like
on
Judge
this
Mathis.
show.
Man,
Yeah.
According to Yahoo.com, Judge Mathis premiered back in 1999 as Judge Greg Mathis weighed in on a variety of legal matters ranging from financial disputes to emotional distress claims. Judge Mathis, who previously presided as a judge in Michigan's 36th District Court, also currently holds the title as the longest-running black male host of a courtroom television series. And they're taking him off.
That's a lot of years, though. That's
Yes, it is.
Love
I'ma tell you
What a
right now,
blessing.
Yes, sir.
He gonna keep that record too. Yeah, that record is his. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be breaking that record.
Oh, come on,
yeah.
Judge Steve.
That's right, Judge Steve.
That's safe. Mathis, you the king. King Greg in the building.
Yeah, we love Judge Mathis.
Yeah.
Mathis, man.
Also, in other entertainment news, the NBA All-Star Weekend was this past weekend. Team Giannis won Sunday's game, raising $250,000 for the charity Raise the Future adoption program. Carla, okay, so tell us about the halftime show. What?
Oh, halftime, Sunday's game. It was.
I heard people complaining about what happened. I didn't see the halftime.
The halftime show was about Afro beats. It was about Nigeria, and the NBA has celebrated Africa's global contributions to the world. So a lot of their players from Africa play with the Toronto Raptors as well. So they celebrated with the players and the performers. Burna Boy is big. Burna Boy, Tim's, all of these Nigerian-born artists, but they are worldwide superstars. They performed at halftime. So I thought that was big of the NBA during Black History Month. It was really, really
you're
huge. And Tim's,
I
she
love that
is, woo, that girl is fire. Ain't
Yeah.
she, Junior?
When I
That's
come out
a
on stage,
bad
that's what I
girl.
come out to. That's my, you don't need no, I got bad.
I know. I love that song.
Yeah, we play that song right here on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. But we have to give a shout out to Tim's. And she wrote Lift Me Up by Rihanna. She
by
wrote
Rihanna.
that song.
Okay.
That girl is a beast. So congratulations to Afrobeats, the country of Nigeria represented globally at the NBA All-Star Weekend halftime performance. Happy Black History Month. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Get it in. Get it
Yeah, so
in.
it was big. It was big. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Carla. So in other entertainment news, a group of British women have accused singer Chris Brown and his crew of discriminating and colorism against them. According to Baller Alert, these women claim that Chris was hosting a VIP party in London, and despite being on the VIP guest list, the women weren't allowed in, while thousands of white girls were handpicked to let in. Chris Brown responded and posted a video on his IG story with the caption, "Stop it. I have black queens all around me." Since then, the women have backtracked their statements of accusing Chris Brown of colorism. Okay, what? So you just say this and then you can just take it away? What? What is going on?
Because your ragged ass didn't get in the VIP party. Now you mad.
Yeah.
Chris Brown has always had bad, look, well,
on that Instagram story where he said stop it, he showed himself at the party with sisters around him.
Yeah.
So that's why he said stop it. You
stop
reach it.
Yeah.
I got black women, black
Dog,
queens
he
around
always,
me.
you know, man, people make me sick,
But why do
man.
you put this out there? Yeah.
But see, here's the deal. These people, whether it's something like innuendo, rumor, or even go to court, something that's why they do it, because there's no consequences for doing it.
Right.
Now you get to make this crazy statement about this man, and now when it ain't true, you get to just go on about your business.
Oh, my bad. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
That's why, man, I don't jump on these bandwagons every time you see a man get accused of something. I don't jump on that bandwagon, man, because I see too many times. And I see it more than the average person, because I'm privy to background information from a lot of famous men who go, man, can you believe this, man?
Yeah.
And we all be talking about, man, that's crazy. Now, when it get proven that ain't the case, the person that made the accusation, they get to go on skip to the loo, my darling. Oh, it didn't work. They busted me.
Right.
But this man,
But the damage is done.
Yeah,
bruh,
yes, it
he
is.
he out of lawyer fees. He done had to get private detectives. He done tried to do everything to clear his name. All this here, and then you go, well, they busted me, I'm out. Nah, man, it's got to be some consequences.
Yeah, she was saying, well, it was his people. But when you drop his name, like you said, the damage is done.
It's done because people don't know his people, but they know him.
I've been outside the club.
Yeah.
Hard to tell.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, speaking of All-Star Weekend, there was a huge surprise over this weekend. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Junior, we know you'll talk more about this next hour, but still trending, Mac McClung won the slam dunk contest during the NBA All-Star Weekend slam dunk contest. What do you guys think? And who is Matt McClung? Did you guys know him before
we
this?
Didn't know it. No, we
Know
didn't know
him
him
now.
after he won. We know who he is now. Yeah.
He jumped over a man with a baby on his neck. I ain't never seen that like this.
Whoa.
That's getting crazy.
Yeah, it was good, though. I watched it. I watched the slam.
That
Did
was
you
good.
see it, Steve? Did you
No,
see the slam? You didn't see it? Oh, okay.
I didn't watch
you
the
watch
game
it?
at all. I
Normally
just,
you would watch it.
No, it stopped being even slightly competitive. It stopped that years ago. It's always been kind of loose, but at least they would play to try to some stops. Now it's not even that. It's just run down, raise, one down, dunk, and I don't want to see that.
So in the past All-Star game, it had a little defense. It was a little more competitive than the show of what you're seeing now.
112, 125, some.
Okay.
Like a regular score game, slightly elevated.
Okay.
That,
what you're saying.
like right now, Jason Tatum had 55, which was good, but there was nothing. They're just shooting. I don't like that part of it. It's cool to have. It's great for the sport. All to have, though. I think they should continue with the 3-point, the dunk, and all like that. I think it's just not the basketball. I don't watch the Pro Bowl either.
Oh, for football, for the NFL.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
so
a
you
flag
don't like
football game this
Yeah, it was flagged this year.
Yeah.
which made it even worse.
But Junior, you saw it. You saw the All-Star. Yeah. What'd you
I saw
think?
some of it. I mean, I'm like with Unc, man. It's just not as competitive no more. I mean, come on, Shirley. 184 to 175. What do we do?
No defense at all.
I mean, come on now. Damn near 200 points. Come on, man.
They just shoot.
I'm talking about they just shooting. They ain't missing nothing. Ain't nobody guarding you.
Right.
Dog, used to be points in times, man. It used to be really competitive. I mean, they think they should go back to the East versus the West because that picking players and all that. Nah, it's more competitive that way. But man, now I'm sorry, everybody get. I got the score actually in the damn game.
Oh, you were there. You played.
Yeah, I put up 2 points my damn self. And then let everybody score.
But does it make you look at Matt McClung differently? How about him?
Well, yeah, Matt McClung, man, he just, hey, man, he won outright. That brother, man.
No, he outright won.
He outright won that.
Yes,
he did.
That boy,
the
stuff I saw, that boy could fly. And he ain't but 6'2".
Yeah,
that's what makes it even more
He's
amazing.
short at NBA world.
No, I
yeah.
think, woo.
Yeah.
That's it.
He deserved it. He deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won that outright. It was nobody close.
All right, well, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to check Steve's voicemail right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now to check Steve's voicemail. And if you would like to leave a message for Steve, all you have to do is call him, 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE. We might just play your message on the air. Steve, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This is from a guy that needs some relationship advice, Steve.
Hey, Steve, I just went through a hard breakup of 6 years. It was my fault for my mistakes. She can't let go of the past. I need help to try to win her back and to bring her back in my life. I know I messed up in the past, and I changed, and she decided to leave. I just need to know and need advice on how to get her back. Thank you, and I hope you consider this.
Ooh, well, you know, brother, you're in trouble, and I could feel it. But listen to me. It's hard for me to give you advice on how to get her back, and I don't know what you did. But now you said some key words in there that I've heard millions of men say. It was my fault. I made some mistakes in the past. She just won't let it go. I'm a changed man. All these things are classic lines. When you blow something that was really good for you and good to you, and you went off and did something else that made her feel devalued. So now, once you devalue a woman, make her feel like she's not the premium object of your life that she thought she was, it's hard to get that back. And then obviously you've lost her trust because now she don't believe that you've changed. Obviously, those things in the past that she won't let go of, you think because you've apologized that she should just let it go because you've said, I'm sorry every way you know. Well, brother, I don't know if she's going to accept the apology. I don't know if she's moved on or not. I don't know because I don't know the severity of the crime.
Okay.
But this may be an opportunity for you to get yourself together because we've all had to deal with this one, brother. All of us. Or we done all blew one. Or we done all messed up. All us. Hey, man, sometimes it's time to move on. Now you know. And you them love stories. How could I let
Another
you
song.
get away
You knew we was going to sing.
when I knew I need some love today? It's so many songs, brother.
Yeah.
That coming
Break
into
up,
my head.
make up.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
This one's, Steve, from a lady who would like to make a
The
correction
love
with
I
your
lost.
grammar. No, we have to get this call in.
With his
go ahead.
grandma?
Yes, we
Okay, go
have
ahead.
to. This
Somebody
is-
want to fix his grandma.
Yes,
Go ahead.
yes, we have to. I insist.
Hi, Steve. I love your show, but one thing that really gets me going is when you say their selves. There is no such word as their selves. It's themselves. Please correct it. I would appreciate it. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, first
Thank
of all,
you.
it ain't
Thank
their sales, it's they sell. Yeah, that's what I say. I ain't never said their sale. And even if I did, I like that one too. But it's they sell. It's they sell, yourself, myself, I self. Sometimes I say I self. I, myself, and I. You know, lady, I don't really care.
No, Steve.
Be
no.
No, Shirley.
No,
Hey, why I gotta
no,
be
this
nice?
is a very important call.
Nice.
This wasn't important to who? Can I
Me,
about you don't
for
like
one.
where I tell you don't like their sales. Well, look at him. I'm finna stop taking these here. I'm finna stop taking these here calls if that's all y'all finna want off of me.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Now.
This is
When's the last time? When's the last time you had a chance to talk to a bona fide celebrity anyway? When?
When's?
Never, huh? Now, from now on, follicate all the rest of these damn phone calls. How that feel?
Thank you, ma'am. I so appreciate this call from you. Coming up next is the
now,
prank
being
call.
yourself, don't call here no more.
Prank phone call for today from the nephew. Coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I'm not leaving and she's not staying. Okay? We'll get into that in just a few. But right now, it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, I feel like having some happy endings. That's what I feel like. Happy endings. What? So the title of this is Happy Endings. Yes. Here we go. Come on, Kenta.
Hello, therapy and this is Judy speaking. How may I help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to come in and get some therapy done. I was in an accident at my job. You know, I got injured like a week and a half ago. I ain't been able to go back to work for my back and my leg. They say, you know, I haven't broke any bones or nothing, but it's, you know, it's real sore, real stiff, and hard to get out of bed. So I wanted to see, you know, what it take to get a therapist and start getting some type of treatment.
Okay, well, sir, what we typically do is we ask for our patients to come in, you know, check out our facility, and so we can also assess you, you know, see where the damage is, the majority of it, and, you know, then get you to a therapist. So if you would like to come in, we can definitely do that for you.
Okay, do you know what the therapists actually do when they're doing the treatment?
Well, if you come in, sir, we can definitely direct you to any of our 3 therapists that we have on site right now. But each one specializes in a particular field. So it's more beneficial for you if you come in, and then we can assess you and then direct you to that particular therapist, okay?
Okay, so you say, how many do y'all have?
We have 3. There's Marty, Brenda, and Cecilia here.
Okay, the person that referred me to y'all told me that Cecilia was the one that had worked on. Is there a way I could talk to Cecilia?
Typically, we normally ask our patients to come in, but let me see if she's available right now. I know earlier she was with a patient, so let me just check really quick. And if she is available, then I can transfer you. Okay?
Okay. I just hold on.
Okay, hold on. Hi, this is Cecilia.
Yeah, Miss Cecilia. Trying to come up there and get some therapy done. I hurt my back and my leg at work. I mean, they already told me wasn't nothing broke or nothing, but I wanted to see. What exactly do y'all do as far as physical therapy? You know, what exactly will I be doing?
Well, when you come in, we'll do a consultation, and, you know, we'll massage you and take x-rays and put you in a whirlpool tub, and there's several different things that we can do for you.
Okay. Is it a certain timeline? I mean, like how long would it take before I can get back to work? Because, you know, I've been off for about a week now, and I'm trying to get back within the next couple of weeks, but it's taking me like, you know, at least 30 minutes to get out of bed because of my back and my leg.
Oh, wow. Well, you need to come in as soon as possible because that sounds like that's pretty bad.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this here. After people get through doing the therapy, do y'all have happy endings?
Happy endings? What do you mean by happy endings?
Happy endings, like, you know, when therapy is over with, you know, would you yourself, you know, would you do happy endings at the end?
Okay, I'm still not understanding. What do you mean by happy endings? What are you talking about?
Okay, say like if I come over there and go through a session or whatever for about an hour, when we get through, you know, will you kind of like, you know, close the door and you know, do happy endings, you know, make me feel good?
Okay, close the door. I'm still not quite understanding what you mean by happy ending, sir.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is like when we get through with the procedure, you know, make me feel good in a nice, you know, sexual way, you know, happy endings.
When Judy sent you back to me, what are we talking about with this happy ending thing? Because I don't.
I didn't ask her nothing about the happy ending. That right there was just going to be between me and you.
Well, see, I don't play that. I don't care. This is a place of business. We're professional here. We do therapy for people who are seriously hurt. This is not the nearest bar. What talking about happy endings after we finish with that? Well, what kind of place do you think this is?
Well, I mean, I know it's therapy, but I mean, if people going through that much pain, at least have some type of happy endings, don't you think?
Well, I think you might suggest your significant other.
Okay, so you wouldn't be up for doing the happy ending part?
Hell no, I ain't interested in that. What kind of this? You talking about you hurt? Hell, if you hurt, you shouldn't be even talking about happy ending. You talking about?
Okay, hold on. I mean, you're not talking to me professionally.
Well, you coming at me with this happy ending ain't professional at all either. What kind of place you think we running over here?
Okay, hold up. I was referred to you. I'm thinking, the guy telling me, you're going to take care of me.
What guy told you like that?
I'm sorry?
What guy told you some like that?
You know what? Let's not even go into this because I don't even want to bring him into this. Can you satisfy me after Easter? I'm going to tip you a little bit, too.
What? Man, have you lost your everlasting marble mind? Are you gone crazy? Judy, who in the hell is this on the phone that you done sent through me thinking this is the happy ending place?
Wait.
Who is this?
Miss Cecilia, she don't know nothing about the happy ending part.
It don't matter. You the receptionist. You know what? You on the borderline of losing your job. Because this is...
Hello? Miss Cecilia, can I just tell you who referred me?
Who in the told you that I have happy endings for anybody? Because the only person I have happy endings for is my husband.
Okay.
So who was it?
Miss Cecilia, nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girlfriend Karen got me to prank phone call you.
Y'all full of y'all in here getting me ready. I'm about to fire my receptionist. I got folks in the lobbies. They just think I done lost my mind. Y'all gonna call me on my job with I'm a kick her. This just don't make no sense.
Miss Cecilia, she told me, she said my girlfriend patience is short.
Very. Oh, it's on. She gonna need her. Oh, that's all right. I got something for her.
Oh, you got some happy endings for her?
I got some happy endings for her. You just wait.
Hey, Cecilia, you got to tell me this, baby. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show. It's nephew.
Crazy.
Somebody make somebody happy today. Y'all go out there and make somebody happy today.
Okay.
Please go make somebody happy today. You too can be a something positive in somebody's life. Let's just make somebody happy today. That's it.
Be quiet. You play too much.
Woo. All right, listen, Tommy, because you do stuff like this, we have a phone call for you, sir. Check it out.
I don't do cone falls. Who is it?
Steve and Company. This is Deborah from Memphis, and I would like for you to know that nephew Tommy is still here. He was out here last night at the Chuckle Comedy Club. We really enjoyed him and the guests. So just letting you know, nephew Tommy is still here.
So you've been kicking it all.
Hey, Tommy, can I say something?
Yes,
before
sir.
you comment?
Yes.
To the lady that called in. Be careful how you talk because we have a Jamaican lady that listens to this show that gets very offended with the pronunciations of words. So when you said nephew Tommy is still her, then I want you to know she probably heard that. And you said that Tommy is still her. Well, no, he isn't still her because Tommy has never been her before. My nephew, you need to go over there and just work on your dishes. Make sure you stay true to the culture. Or your dishes. Make sure your rice and peas and all that stuff and all your jerk is on point. You ain't got time to call in.
Thank you, baby.
All right,
thank you.
Coming up, Strawberry Letter is up next. The subject, I'm not leaving and she's not staying. We'll find out what that's all about right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're looking for someone to help you unpack Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton's story, you're in the right place. It's me, Gabby Collins. Come with me, because on Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, we're stepping behind the scenes and the drawing boards of this team to experience the life breathed into the Bridgerton prequel. Listen to the leaps executive producer and series director Tom Verica took to capture the feeling that's put that lump in your throat. And you've got to catch creator Shonda Rhimes. She's dropping gems, diamonds, and mics. On this podcast, we're going beyond the basic line of questioning and getting to the heart of the show, all while appreciating the contributions of the show's creative teams and remarkable cast. Go inside each episode of Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton's story with the creatives, the cast, and creator Shonda Rhimes leading the way. Listen to Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, Thursdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Between April 1971 and September 1972, 6 young black girls were snatched off the streets in Washington, D.C. It took 4 murders before the police finally realized that one person was responsible.
I will admit the others when you catch me, if you can. Signed, Freeway Phantom.
This child was laying on the side of the road. It appeared that she was probably either dragged out of the car or thrown out of the car.
The person said, I murdered your daughter.
The killer believed that he may have been seen by the mother.
Did my mother see me?
That guy he's out of sync with even the worst people.
I thought that they would catch him. I thought it was just a matter of time.
Is it possible that the killer is still alive?
Listen to Freeway Phantom on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Mardi Gras, everybody. It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. By everybody, I mean Carla, for sure, on this show.
I got some beads for y'all. I'm just saying I got some beads.
You got
for
some beads and some gumbo? Yeah. I should make some gumbo today. Yeah.
Right.
But in order to get these beads,
you got to show you something. French Quarter.
All right, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. Listen, if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, I'm not leaving and she's not staying. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am 29 years old and my parents got a divorce 6 years ago. My dad cheated on my mom, and after the divorce, he moved in with his girlfriend. My mother eventually met a nice man and she got remarried 3 years ago and moved in with him. My mother owns the house I'm living in, and she promised it to me as a wedding gift. My fiancé moved in, and we are fixing the house up slowly but surely. My dad had given me $5,000 to help us with the renovations, and my fiancé and I were overjoyed. But now everything is falling apart, and we're miserable because my dad is living with us. His second wife kicked him out and filed for divorce after he got caught cheating again. He was supposed to be with us temporarily, but it's been 7 months. The worst part is he wants his new girlfriend to live with us too until they can find a place that suits them. I lost so much respect for my dad after he cheated on my mom, and my emotions boiled over earlier this week, and I let him know exactly how I feel. I told him that I want him and his new girlfriend out of my house, and if it was a problem, my fiancé and I would give him every penny of the $5,000 back. He had done a little research on the house and found out that my mother hadn't done what she was supposed to do to put the house in my name, and since he had been paying taxes on the house for years, I couldn't put him out. I told him I'm not leaving and she's not staying. We'll have to deal with my dad a bit longer, but we do not have to deal with his girlfriend living with us. How can my own dad be so evil when he knows I'm getting married and fixing up this house? Do I let him and his girlfriend have the house or fight for what's mine? Well, I definitely think you should fight for what's yours. I mean, sorry that this is your dad you're going to have to be fighting with. But, I mean, just what a mess this is. And it's nothing like family mess. I know you love your dad, but, you know, I also see how you've lost respect for him. He's in there on you for all this time, and now he wants to bring his girlfriend in. He shouldn't be living with you under any circumstances if he can help it, and certainly shouldn't be trying to move his girlfriend in there. Why would she even want a grown man with kids? Why would this woman even want a grown man who has to live with his son? I mean, sorry, but they both sound trifling to me. Sorry, I know that's your dad. Your father's bad behavior got him into this predicament, and he's got you and your fiance all involved. You're trying to plan for your future, you know, fix up the house so you all can have something. I think your father's very selfish, doesn't care about anyone but himself. And the fact that he took the time to look up the paperwork on the house and try to use what he found to impose on you guys, that's even more disgusting and unbelievable. I mean, come on, Dad. You know this is wrong and out of order. So, son, to answer your question, no, you shouldn't have to give up on your cheating dad. Give up your house to him. None of that and his girlfriend. No, you shouldn't. I think you should get with your mom, get these papers in order for your house, and ask your dad to leave, period. Steve?
This is a really, really complex letter on so many levels, and I happen to know these levels, not personally, but I've seen aspects of this acted out in my own life. I've seen it acted out in people's lives close to me. So I've had some experience with this. Not really personally. Well, I have.
Huh?
So, and that's the only way I can answer this question the way I'm going to answer it, because the main problem here is, and I'm going to go at it from this standpoint. First of all, I think your mother did a very noble thing. I think your mother wanted you to have the house as a wedding gift, promised to her, so forth and so on. So I think the intentions were well-serving and thought out and good. The problem in this whole letter is two people. And I want you to hear me out before you get mad at me. First of all, your daddy. Your daddy is beyond trifling on so many levels. And the problem with this man is he has no problem sharing his triflingness and spreading it around. He has no consideration. Shirley called it right. He has no consideration for anybody but himself. But it's because he's trifling. Now, first of all, you cheat on your original wife. I'm not judging the man. Things happen. I don't know what was going on in his family life or nothing like that. Could have been the mama's fault as well as his, but whatever. He cheated, got busted. They got a divorce. He moved out. He moved in with his girlfriend. Now then, your mother eventually met a nice man and got remarried. Now this was 3 years ago. She moved in with him. Now your mama owns the house that you living in, and she promised it to you as a wedding gift. Your mama owns the house, or your mom and your daddy own the house? See, there's a little glitch right there. That's where we started to run the problem. My fiance moved in. We fixing up the house slowly, and your daddy gave you $5,000 to help. Y'all overjoyed, and everything was going fine. And then hell broke loose, and this is where I got the answer to you.
Okay, hold on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject. I'm not leaving and she's not staying. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, I'm not leaving and she's not staying.
The reason we have a problem because this 29-year-old woman who has a fiance, 3 years ago, her father cheated on her mom. Well, 6 years ago. They got a divorce 6 years ago. The cheating had probably been going on for a while, but divorce was 6 years ago. She was 23. Your dad moved in with the girlfriend that he was cheating on your wife with. Your mother met a new man, got remarried 3 years ago, moved in with him. Your mother owns the house you're living in now, and she promised it to you as a wedding gift. Your fiance moved in, and we fixing up the house slowly but surely. And your dad gave you $5,000 to help y'all with the renovation. And your fiance and you were overjoyed, but now everything's falling apart. We're miserable because your dad is now living with us, his second wife. Now, he got married to the girlfriend that he was cheating on your mama with, but now she done kicked him out the house and filed for divorce because he got caught cheating again. And he was supposed to be with us for 7 months for temporarily, but it's been 7 months. And the worst part is he wants his new girlfriend. This is the new girlfriend that he's now cheating on his second wife with. This how trifling this dude is. So she filed for divorce. Divorce ain't went through yet. He done went and got another girlfriend. Now he wants, and the girlfriend live with y'all too, until they can find a place that suits them. I've lost so much respect for my dad after he cheated on my mom, and my emotions boiled over earlier this week, and I let him know exactly how you feel. I can't blame you for that. You're a woman. You his daughter. You would think that a man worth any salt would not drag his daughters into his mess, or any of his children for that matter, but especially your daughter, because what you want to try to be for your daughter is somewhat of an example of what a man should be, so she has a right to know how to pick one. But oh no, your trifling ass is just going to be trifling across the board. I'm coming to my solution for all this. I told him I want him and his new girlfriend out of my house, and if it was a problem, my fiance and I would give him every penny of the $5,000 back. Okay, gangster move, I like that. But then your daddy trifling. He did a little research on the house and found that my mother hadn't done what she was supposed to do to put the house in my name. And since he had been paying taxes on the house for years, I couldn't put him out. But if the house is in your mama's name, your mama can quick deed the house to you immediately. If you notify your mother, your mama can quick deed you the house, and his ass is out. And any court of law gonna give you the house. Now, that's the one solution. But then I told him I'm not leaving and she's not staying. We have to deal with my dad a bit longer, but do we have to deal with his girlfriend living with us? No, you don't. How can my own dad be so evil when he knows I'm getting married and fixing up this house? Do I let him and his girlfriend have the house or fight for what's mine? Here's the second problem to the problem. You got trifling people in your life. Number one is your daddy. The number two person here, and I'm not saying that this young man is trifling, but I don't really. What is your fiance doing? Because see, I'm a little stumped right here, because I'm gonna tell you how I am, and I'm gonna tell you how my daddy raised me to be. Because see, I ain't finna sit up here and take all this here, not off this dude. Hey man, you can have your $5,000 back. I'm not finna sit up in here in no house you acting like you own. Because can't be but one king and one queen in this house. Ain't no two kings, ain't no two queens. So me personally as the fiance, if I was y'all, I would gather my stuff and move on. I would. Because just as a man, I'm not finna be sitting up here and be beholden to this man because he done paid some taxes, or have to listen to you upset my girl because you in here because you ain't trifling and you do all this here. I understand you want to hold on to the house. I understand your mama gave it to you, and I think it's worth fighting for. I really, really do. And I would get my mama to quick deed that house to me and get your daddy ass out of there. But the young man that you are the fiance of, see, it's hard because the daddy is trifling on so many levels. It's not this young man's fault. He may be very supportive. He may be saying, hey, look, let's just move. And she go, no, this is my house. And I understand you fighting for it. So let me backpedal a little bit. I don't want you all to think that I think that the young man is trifling, because he's not. Okay. I think it's the daddy that's the ultimate trifling, grown-up ass man. Right. And for him to show this type of example of what a manhood is to his daughter. And not only did you destroy yours, but then now you over here messing up mine too. Damn, daddy. How can this be your fault? Your damn daddy ain't worth a damn. Go to your mama, get the house quick deeded over to you. Go down there, get a restraining order. Lie. Your father has been physically threatening to you. Is mentally abusive to you. And that I'm telling you, in this culture, your daddy gonna have to move out the house. Get a restraining order, he can't come within 200 feet of the house. Bye, daddy.
All right. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after, it's Junior with Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. Junior, what you got?
Well, we know the NBA All-Star Game was this weekend, and I'm just highly disappointed. I didn't see nothing I liked over there. I mean, congratulations to all the All-Stars. I mean, you worked hard for that, but 184 to 175. Team Giannis. It was a point scored every 30 seconds. It's just, I ain't never seen this much shooting going on. I'm talking about they shooting from the stands. They shooting from behind the backboard. Everybody get a dunk. Everybody get a pass. Everybody shoot from half court. You can shoot too. They gave it to the coach. Coach shot. Everybody got to shoot in this damn game. 184 to 175. Where was a block at? It was 0 blocks in the whole game. What basketball game ain't no blocks? None. Jason Tatum, congratulations, MVP. 55 points, all-star scoring record. Okay, cool. Damian Lillard, three-point contest went, hey, good. But Mac McClung, I have to give it to this boy here, man. I just saying, this brother was flying out the gym. That's all you can give it to him, man. Jumping over two people. What?
Yeah, he did.
Jumping over two and then reverse dunk? What?
Kissed it off the board.
Dog, you deserve to win. We've never seen that, man. So congratulations to him, man. But I just didn't know what I was gonna say. I can't see that type of stuff, man. Go back to East versus West. Can we get back to that? What we drafting players for? Play for your division.
I think it's better this way. It added a spice of element. You know, just the All-Star game is what it is. And I bet they'll never go to Utah again. Nobody enjoyed.
Everybody was in their hotel room.
Nobody enjoyed Utah. There's nothing to do. That was the worst choice of cities they could have ever made. You take all these black people up to Utah. Utah Police Department on red alert. You can't even go up there and have fun. I mean, man, seriously, you couldn't even have fun, man. Don't nobody like Utah. Nobody.
What time did everything close in Utah,
About 8:30. Hey, dog. Hey, man, they the most fake. Utah is the most fake, hypocritical place. Got all these drinking laws and all this here. Number one state for porno.
Really?
Number one.
What? Never knew that.
Number one. A few years ago, they were number one in porno.
Wow.
Because behind closed doors, your mom is getting it in.
All right. Thank you, Junior. And thank you, Steve, for that. Coming up at the top of the hour. We didn't know. This guy on social media, Steve, needs some advice. He says, my neighbors should be worried about thin walls. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're looking for someone to help you unpack Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, you're in the right place. It's me, Gabby Collins. Come with me, because on Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, we're stepping behind the scenes and the drawing boards of this team to experience the life breathed into the Bridgerton prequel. Listen to the leaps executive producer and series director Tom Verica took to capture the feeling that's put that lump in your throat. And you've got to catch creator Shonda Rhimes. She's dropping gems, diamonds, and mics. On this podcast, we're going beyond the basic line of questioning and getting to the heart of the show, all while appreciating the contributions of the show's creative teams and remarkable cast. Go inside each episode of Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story with the creatives, the cast, and creator Shonda Rhimes leading the way. Listen to Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, Thursdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Between April 1971 and September 1972, 6 young black girls were snatched off the streets in Washington, D.C. It took 4 murders before the police finally realized that one person was responsible.
I will admit the others when you catch me, if you can. Signed, Freeway Phantom.
This child was laying on the side of the road. It appeared that she was probably either dragged out of the car or thrown out of the car.
The person said, I murdered your daughter.
The killer believed that he may have been seen by the mother.
Did my mother see me?
That guy he's out of sync with even the worst people.
I thought that they would catch him. I thought it was just a matter of time.
Is it possible that the killer is still alive?
Listen to Freeway Phantom on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, so Steve, Corey on Facebook writes, I always knew my apartment building had thin walls, but I never noticed how thin they were until my neighbor moved in. Since he showed up, I've heard arguments, presumably over the phone, in which he's yelled at some doctor for not taking his issues seriously, his girlfriend for not understanding him, and his own mother for not giving money and supporting him while he deals with things. In that last one, he also went off on his mom and told her to think about things because she's crossing the line. I tend to be one that minds his own business, but this is aggravating me and getting on my nerves, that I feel like I have something to, I just need to go over there and talk to him. And the landlord. Is this an overreach? That's what Corey wants to know.
Corey, let me ask you something. You finna go over there and talk to this man and he wasn't talking to you? Hold on. Corey, hold up, dog.
Corey, that ain't
So, I'm confused. You finna go over there, talk to him about the way he talked to his mama. Yeah. You gonna go over here and talk to him about why he talking to his girl like that.
Right.
And then you gonna talk to him about how this damn doctor ain't handling his medical issues seriously. You finna go over there and talk to that thing.
Yeah.
Corey, you can't. This cannot be a black person.
No.
Maybe.
And you cannot be black. And the person you're going to talk to can't be black either. Because all this is lined up. This got ass whooping wrote all over. It's no way, dog. Now you're dealing with the person who everybody fought but he is. That's you dealing with this type of person anyway. So when you come over there, you think all of a sudden he finna straighten out this personality flaw. You think after you knock on the excuse me, tell me, I want you to be the dude in the house that's complaining. I'm the guy that's coming over to the house.
Come on.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi. Hey. Listen. My name's
Who is
Corey.
you?
Corey, I'm your next door neighbor. I stay right next door.
All right, what you want?
It's kind of you've given me the things I want. I want. I
don't know you to be gave you nothing. What is you?
Well, you kind of have inadvertently. 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 Well, let's just say unintentionally. Okay. And I'm thinking that I'm sitting in my house and the walls are super thin, and you're talking.
Hey, hold on
so
a minute, man.
loud.
Hold on. Hey, Mama, turn the chicken down. Turn it down. Go ahead.
She's there.
his mama.
Your mom's there? Are you kidding me? After the way you talk to her, you've got her in there cooking chicken for you?
That's my favorite. Is my mama chicken. What do you want? White man.
Wait a minute. What do I what?
What you want, man?
Oh my God! It wasn't the walls. I thought you had a slight speech impediment because I was picking it up.
Is it Tommy, the neighbor's
Did you
Tommy?
just say, what do you want?
What is the reason you over here is what I'm asking.
I'm over here because of the way you talk to people.
I ain't never talk to you. I don't even know who you is.
It's coming through the walls is what I'm saying.
I'm going to come through that wall and tell your ass something, man, what you want?
Oh, my God. Are you threatening me?
Right here in your damn face, yes.
You're going to strike me?
strike you, I'm going to hit you.
I'm over here as a white guy, and I'm trying to have a conversation. You're talking about striking me?
I ain't going to strike you, but I'm going to knock the hell out of you. Now what?
Oh, my God.
That's who you going to need, God. You call it.
Oh, no, you're going to need Johnny Cochran, mister,
Okay, I
because
think we
I'm
got
calling
it, guys.
Epstein, Byler, and Heidemann-Koff.
More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming
White
up
boy, you don't
right
get off
after
my
this.
front doorstep. Boy, get off my front doorstep.
Boy. Oh, my God.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
According to the Washington Post, getting hot and sweaty between the sheets can feel like a workout, and several recent studies look into answering, is sex exercise? Researchers in Spain studied couples and found that sex counts as moderate exercise as it revs up the heart rate and burns calories, but just how much varies widely. The amount of time people spend having sex also varies, with young, healthy couples going at it for an average of 32 minutes, while couples with health conditions last about 19 minutes. So here's a question for you guys,
They
you
doing that
sexy
kind of
guys.
time?
Yeah, that's me right there.
What?
Yeah, go back to health conditions. That's where I'm at, 19.
19. You're a 19-minuter.
Not 20 minutes.
All right, so come on, sexy guys. Do you consider sex a workout?
Yeah.
And do you ever look at your fitness tracker to see how many calories it burns or your heart rate? That's the question.
I ain't done that.
I ain't never looked at
No,
the fitness
I
tracker.
can't have nothing on me when I'm in there. I can't have no extra cords or nothing. I got to be
Cords?
Can't have no watch get caught on the sheet or none of that. I can't have nothing throw my rhythm off. I can't hear no alarm go off. I can't hear
Yeah.
Warning, warning, you're in the red. You're in the red. Your heart rate is too high. Slow down, slow down. You're dying. You are dying.
Yeah. Can you add that?
Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
Who is this guy? We
I
think
don't
we
know.
know him.
I don't know him.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather clean the French Quarter after Mardi Gras, or would you rather clean Times Square after New Year's Eve?
I'm not cleaning up no damn Mardi Gras. I know damn.
I know you ain't going to
Pick
New Orleans. Not today. No, you ain't
Pick one.
no, I'm not cleaning up a damn thing. I don't give a damn if this paper stay there. That paper can stay there till next Mardi Gras.
That paper is there. That paper is there till next Mardi Gras. What are you talking about?
Well, I've seen both, and if I had to clean up one, I'm going to clean up the French Quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
Over
It's too cold in New York.
Man, Times Square, Lord have mercy, man. It's ungodly.
And Mardi Gras, is it?
No, I've been there after Mardi Gras.
Okay.
I've been there after. I've been New Year's Eve is a triflingness you can't even imagine.
All right.
Okay.
Just the confetti.
Confetti
Cleaning
alone.
that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. Yeah. All right. Would you rather get married and never have kids, or have kids and never get married?
What?
Yeah.
Are y'all picking on me or something?
Are you taking
How is
this
this specifically about you, though?
What is this?
He's
Yeah,
married
it do
with no
sound
kids.
personal, Junior.
It is. It scared the
I
hell out of me.
Would I rather be married and not have kids, or have kids and not be
And
married?
not be married.
Yeah. I mean, I'm married. I ain't got no kids. I just thought.
Well, just try to make some, Junior.
Yeah, you practice.
Well, I don't really know. I failed at both, so I'm not really sure which one of the failures I want to try.
Tommy?
I want the kids. Yeah.
Sorry, I asked you. Okay. So sorry.
Wait a minute. Wait, man.
He
Hold
don't
on.
get to do over. Go to the next question.
So sorry I asked you that.
My wife gonna ask me later on today.
Yes.
So let me ask you
Hello.
something.
Yes. Would you rather be the richest person on the planet, or would you rather be immortal, live forever?
Oh, hey.
You know how long ever is? I just can't do it. It's just, hey.
I actually know who that is.
Wow.
I actually
Because
know
we don't
who
have a
that is.
clue.
I don't know who that is.
You're the
Promise
richest
you I know.
person we know.
Yeah.
So,
You the richest one. That's what I'm talking about by all people.
That's sad. I need to get some new friends.
wait, you're the richest person in my contacts.
Yeah. I actually like when you calling for the people. That's him.
Yes.
Steve, a lot of people think you're the richest person. A lot of people do. All right.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah, they
Don't
do.
tell them that. No, they
Yeah, they do.
Tommy, I know the truth. Trust me.
All right, thank you guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after, we'll close out the show and get some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're looking for someone to help you unpack Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton's story, you're in the right place. It's me, Gabby Collins. Come with me, because on Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, we're stepping behind the scenes and the drawing boards of this team to experience the life breathed into the Bridgerton prequel. Listen to the leaps executive producer and series director Tom Verica took to capture the feeling that's put that lump in your throat. And you've got to catch creator Shonda Rhimes. She's dropping gems, diamonds, and mics. On this podcast, we're going beyond the basic line of questioning and getting to the heart of the show, all while appreciating the contributions of the show's creative teams and remarkable cast. Go inside each episode of Queen Charlotte of Bridgerton's story with the creatives, the cast, and creator Shonda Rhimes leading the way. Listen to Queen Charlotte, the official podcast, Thursdays on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcasts.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mardi Gras, all of that. Carla, did that one for you.
Yeah, I might get a daiquiri today.
Yeah.
Some king cake. It might go down today.
Carla, I got a king cake now.
Is king cake good? I never had king cake.
Man. Is it with the little baby in it? That's what that is, right?
Not a real baby.
baby
You sound like you scared.
I don't really
baby
understand king cakes.
You think I'm in
I didn't grow up like.
It's just it's a good cake. Like
Is it pound? What is it?
no, like
White cake?
cinnamon roll, like pastry. It's like a
Yeah.
pastry, and you put icing on it, like, and then purple and edible glitter, and then the little baby is. If you pull the baby, then you have to get the king cake next year. I think that's what is the tradition.
Is it a real baby?
Surely they made it sound like that. Anyway, happy Mardi Gras, y'all.
All right, yeah.
Happy Mardi Gras.
All right. Okay, Steve, let's do something a little different if you want to as we close out the show today. Okay. When we started, Junior asked you a situation, and you said you have a song for every situation.
R&B is that.
R&B,
that's what made it and makes it the great music that it is.
Yeah.
It's a shame that it's fading. Because, boy, it was good. So what y'all could do, just give me a situation.
All right,
and
Tommy,
I'll
you
give
had
you the
one.
song for it.
Go ahead.
I got one. Okay, guy meets girl. Really, really likes her. Really, really interested. Wants to take it to the next level. But wants to send her a song about how he feels.
Oh.
Are you moaning?
Oh, look, because I'm going down the list. Okay, here go one. Here we go. All right, hold up. Let me tell you.
You want to send her a song of how he feels.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Pull out some Luther out your bag tricks.
Because it just came to me, but I don't really know. Excuse me, miss. What's your name?
Where are you
Can
from?
I come? Where are you? No, where are you from? Can I come? Can I take you out tonight? To the movies, to the park. I have you home before it's dark. Oh, that was the day. Can I take you out tonight?
Luther, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. That did it.
Oh, how about this? I want to know your name.
Ooh, you went all the way back.
Your name, girl. Oh, that was, come on, who's that?
Carla has one.
Okay, situation. Guy walks in, his wife, girl, whatever, fooling around, cheating. He caught him in the act.
Somebody sleeping in my bed.
Come on,
oh, no. Somebody's messing with my head.
Oh, you feel that. I feel that.
I feel
that.
that.
Drew
Junior.
Cisco.
Yeah, okay.
Come on,
Here go a situation. This brother, man, he...
Verse 2.
Yeah.
Just can't think it away.
All right, listen, Steve.
I told you don't sing.
So this man, he's looking at a situation. He can't live without her. There's nothing he can do. He can't even breathe. He can't live without this woman.
Boom, boom, boom. Woo.
Maxwell?
Oh, I.
Oh, no.
Aaron
Melvin.
Oh, I.
Blue notes.
Miss Blue. Miss you. Baby.
Man.
Okay.
Ever since you went away,
He thought he was through.
I did.
I've done nothing but think it.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, this is Chelsea Handler.
And I'm Catherine Law.
We are the hosts of the Dear Chelsea podcast, where we give advice to real-life people. Sometimes we have experts. Sometimes we have celebs on helping us.
Guests like Ross Matthews, Matthew McConaughey, Juliana Margulies, Gwyneth Paltrow, and so many more. We answer questions on anything from drugs to relationships. We've even broken people up.
Yes, I take a lot of credit for breaking people up. I am a relationship wrecker. And just motivation. Sometimes people just need a kick in the ass, and that's what I am. And we encourage people to live their lives truly, fully, and bravely. Listen to Dear Chelsea on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What if I told you there was more to the story behind game-changing events? Get ready for my new podcast, That Moment with Damon John. Every Tuesday on the Black Effect Podcast Network, we'll jump into the personal stories of some of the most influential people on the planet, from business moguls and celebrities to athletes and artists. Join me every Tuesday for That Moment with Damon John on the Black Effect Podcast Network, the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you go to get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Dani Shapiro, host of the hit podcast Family Secrets. Each episode explores a long-held family secret that has finally come to light. Find out what keeps millions of people tuning in to hear astonishing stories about the secrets that are kept from us, the secrets we keep from others, and yes, even the secrets that we keep from ourselves. I hope you'll join me and my extraordinary guests for this new season of Family Secrets. Listen to Season 8 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.